It's gonna cost extra though, partner.
It's gonna cost extra, huh?
These are the high-end seats.
I see.
How are you? You doing okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay, we'll convene the meeting of the Odon Town Council of January the 23rd. We have a number of issues at the beginning of the meeting that we can take care of. Approval of the minutes.
I make a motion to approve minutes as read.
I second that. I might note that President Keith Beckle is not here. He's ill, or I believe that's that case.
Still on the weather.
So we'll go on without it. We have to name an official bank for the coming year. That being, we're now using First National Bank.
I have a resolution here, number 2018-1. A resolution of the Common Council of the Town of Odon, Indiana, designating banks as depository for the Town of Odon, Indiana for the year 2013. Be it ordained by the Common Council of the Town of Odon as follows. The designated bank depository for the year 2013 for the Town of Odon is First National Bank.
I make a motion that we approve that as read.
I second that, make that unanimous. We need to designate a newspaper to receive the legal advertising.
You have a document on it too, there?
No, I do not.
I make a motion and we continue with the Odon Journal since it's a newspaper. Okay.
Made, I second that, make that unanimous. Okay, the question whether we'll use an agenda or not. The question is, if we use an agenda, then it must be what, posted, and we can do without one, but recent situations have muddied that water, so we can do without one. We can have a meeting guideline only. And in case we forget to post one, then the ceiling won't come down, so.
Okay, what was that word you used that we can have, a guideline?
Guideline, just a meeting order of business, not necessarily an agenda. We just have certain items that at one time or another need to be checked off during the night.
Can we change it through the year if we need to have an agenda for a specific item? Do we have that?
I don't.
Well, if it's an agenda, we need to have it available
Yes.
at the front.
I mean,
If
like
you're
if we
doing-
said, okay, in November we're going to discuss squirrels, okay? Can we have guidelines through the rest of the year and then all of a sudden we say we can have an agenda for that meeting? Can we do that legally?
I'm not clear on what you're saying.
Saying, if we approve, we say, okay, we're going to go with
Just use
guidelines.
guidelines, right?
Okay, but then all of a sudden we do have a firm agenda for some item in the future. I'm just thinking, saying, okay, we want to have a public meeting to discuss X. Can we do that? Can we
I think
publish?
if you do that, then you better have it available at the front.
Yes.
Yeah, I think. If
Totally
you say,
agree.
if you decide 1 month that, yeah, we're gonna have something specific and we better.
And
have
our
an
special
agenda.
meeting is what I'm thinking of. If we have special meeting for discussing of a specific item, we should be able to do that.
Yeah,
All right,
think-
then I make a motion, we use guidelines then.
I second that motion, unanimous. SIDC appointment. He's still here, or do you think it'd be a good one for that?
Well, it
I
has
had-
been Tom in the past.
Yes, it has, and it's, SIDC is a good organization, they do a lot. I do not mind keeping it, if you want me to keep it up to you.
Very good. I move that Tom Noble be appointed to represent us on SIDC, Southern Indiana Development Commission. Those in favor? Unanimous?
Well, then I have to let you know, your first meeting is February 20th at 6:30.
And if you can't go, I can go.
I'll be here.
You have been served.
I will be here. I've got another 1,800.
I cough, and if it gets too bad, I may have to excuse myself.
No, what day's our board meeting?
It's the same day, the 20th, at 6:30.
Well, then I can't do both.
I know, I'm just letting you,
Our board meeting.
yeah.
Okay, next on the agenda.
You get to eat
are
at that
the
one.
Guidelines is walking in a community building.
What's that mean?
Councilman Bechtel asked that I put that on there, so I'm not sure.
If people wanna walk in the community building, is that what they're saying?
I don't know, he just asked that I put it on there.
Is that the case, Beth? Walk around?
Some of the elderly go in, not even only elderly, somebody's been had surgery, likes to go in there and walk, gets out of the weather, and make a few laps, and
I don't see that hurt you then.
I think they're careful not to track in.
Is that hurt anything, John?
I think we could try it for a while.
What about legalities?
Well, how are they getting in?
That was one question.
How are they getting in? I know, but
Well, it's open, you know,
for the seniors.
yeah.
I think they, haven't you done it before and not had any problem?
Yes.
Never had any problem.
They just come in during the senior citizen when they're in there.
Yeah.
I think that's reasonable, I think it's a good place to walk.
I'll make a motion while community center is open. That you will be allowed to walk.
Okay, do they turn on additional lights and all that good stuff?
No, it's normally light enough in there.
Okay, I would second that, make that unanimous.